Namaste everyone. As usual, our disclaimer: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding that you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and those of us who lead these sessions don't take responsibility towards the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in whatever you do and make sure you follow the rule of yoga. That is, you cannot have any strain in any yoga practice. Everything should be done with such mild, gentle effort to stimulate. Yoga is not about a workout, but it is about observing within and feeling your vibrations within. And so the best way to practice yoga is be with your eyes closed, so long as you don't need to see what others are doing or to take lead from anyone, and watch your breath and make sure it is always slow and smooth. And that awareness is what yoga is all about. So keeping that in mind, let's create our group consciousness. Close your eyes. Oh, and one more thing, you should always keep your back straight, because that is where the body's vitality, the central nervous system, is allows us to feel revitalized and feeling good. So with your eyes closed, bring your awareness within and think of everyone in this group within yourself, and we will begin the first of 3 Oms. Take a deep breath in. Keep your awareness within and observe how you feel. And in a few seconds, we will start the chakra vibrations, starting from the perineum, where we will do the sound LUM, pressing on the little finger. Keep the eyes closed and observe with it. Take a deep breath in, and as we squeeze at the perineum, LUM. Release the fingers. Continue. Last time. Bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, behind the pubic area. As we draw in there, we do VAM. pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Release the fingers, continue. Bring the awareness behind the navel, and there we do rum, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do yum, pressing on the index finger of the thumb. Release the fingers, continue. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Middle of the head, we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. Chum. Release the hand, continue. Chum. Last time. Top of the middle of the head, we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Last time again. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. And those of you who know it, please proceed. And by the looks of it, everyone here has been a long-term attendee, so you all know it. But if you need any instructions, bring the awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth, focusing there as you inhale and exhale in slow, long, deep breath. Feel like the breath is rubbing along as it is going in and out. And to feel that, if you need to stretch in that place and you cannot sense it, make a big smile with the cheeks coming out, with the lips firmly closed, so you're only breathing through the nostrils. So please continue. Those of you who have been doing it for a long time, if the wrists and the fingers are tight or achy, You can stretch out the hand and lift up the palms perpendicular to the forearm. Stretch out the fingers as wide as possible and keep it in a restful way on your knees or any place where you can have it supported. Those of you who have found that you can do it with visualization, do it only if there is no resistance you feel when you do the visualization. Otherwise, just don't worry about it. As we continue, we go on to the shoulder rotation. Inhale, lift up the shoulders, and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Hand in the Namaste position in the chest. And as you inhale, look up and stretch up. Pull back the shoulders, backward movement. And as you exhale, slowly bring the chin down and complete the exhalation, coming back to the starting position. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Make a fist, bend at the wrist, pull back the neck and bring the chin downward and bring the fist into the chest. As we continue the Ujjayi, inhale, open out the palms perpendicular to the forearm and look up and stretch the shoulder all the way back. And as you exhale, make the fist hand come in again. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can continue and bring the elbows in line with the shoulders, and as we do the Ujjayi, make the fist below the chin, and as you inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms as wide as possible, and as you exhale, make the fist and bring it in again, and continue. Last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the hands and bring it behind the head. Pull back the elbows, take a deep breath in, pull back the shoulders, and as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of your elbows or your forearms behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one hand, inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, release, bring the hands down. Now we go to the neck exercise. As you exhale, gently tilt the head, inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now we will go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, stretch back your neck and head. And as you exhale, pull the neck back and bring the chin down to the chest, and then begin a half a circle, inhale, and the other half exhale, and continue the 360-degree rotation. Last exhalation, and let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we go on to the spinal twisting. With the sound ah as we exhale, we turn the entire spine and head to the right, same way to the left, and to the back. And the fourth breath, we pull the neck back and we bring the chin down and we do the humming sound like ma, makara, kind of thing, like Brahmari. So now let's begin, and you have the choice of keeping your hands behind your lowermost ribs, or you can do free hand, but make sure you don't overstretch. Take a deep breath in to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Second round, twice in each direction to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Third round, 3 times in each direction to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now we cross one leg over the other, holding the knee below the knee. As we exhale, we pull the knee to the opposite shoulder as we squeeze the perineum and do the sound lum. So take a deep breath in. Lum. Second time. Lum. Third time. Lum. Now we cross the other leg over. Lum. 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 Now we can sit up straight, and we will do Ah or Om 3 times and feel the vibration move from the along the spine, from the hip and below, going through, and observe how it balances everything, and the vibration comes to the back of the head along the spine. Take a deep breath in. Now we are ready to stand up, and those of you who don't have good balance, you can remain seated, and those of you who are standing, make sure your feet are shoulder width apart or slightly wider, with the inside of the feet parallel to each other. Now, whether seated or standing, bring your hands behind your hips, and as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch in the direction where you're pressing the hand. Exhale, come up. Inhale, push on the other side. Exhale, come up. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now bring your hands behind the back. Get hold of the elbows. Can pull back the shoulders and keep the chin up. And lean backward and feel a full stretch of your spine. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. Keep the chin up and keep the shoulder pulled back. And start leaning forward from the hips with each exhalation. Inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel from the hips to the feet. No part of the back from lumbar area to the head to the neck, they don't bend. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the hands down towards the floor. Take another deep breath in, get hold of the the left leg with the right hand, and raise the left hand up, and look up to the left hand. And as you do that, see if you can slide your right hand downward towards the feet or floor. Take another deep breath in. Get hold of the right ankle with the left hand and raise the right hand up and look up at the right hand. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands down to the floor and holding your legs wherever you can. Pull on your legs, keep the chin up, and come down as much as you can. Now, place the palms on the floor or wherever you can. Bend your knees if you have to place the palm on the floor. And as you inhale, put pressure on your hands and feel the weight on the palms. Exhale, push back and feel the weight on your feet. You can do this rocking motion. Inhale forward, exhale backward. Now, get hold of your legs wherever you can. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull on the hands and bring the chin down Keep the chin up and come down as much as you can. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop the head in between the knees and inhale, come back up. Now we get hold of the hips and we will go around the hips. If you're seated, you can do it seated, or if you have a chance to hold a chair or something, you can hold and do around it. Inhale half a circle and exhale, complete the circle and continue. Last in this direction, and let's go the opposite. Last exhalation. Now we can take a seat and we go on to the alternate nostril breathing. Begin inhalation from the left nostril, exhale through the right, inhale through the right and exhale through the left, and continue. We do the 7. Now, once you exhale through the left nostril, we can go on to the spinal mantra. So once you finish the left nostril, here we go. Mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Jim, Jaim, Haim.
Jim Jim Heim, 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 Jim Jim Heim. Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om, 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 Haim, Aim, Om. Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm 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 Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam, 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 I'm Om.
Now we can get ready for our 3 rounds of Bhastrika. So pull back the shoulders, take a deep breath in, and we'll begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now we can get ready for the second round. Pull back the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, exhale. 17, exhale. 18, exhale. 19, exhale. 20, exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now, let's get ready for the last round of Bhastrika. Pull back the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now we can get ready for meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. Make sure you're seated comfortably and the back is straight and the palms in a meditation open position. Tell yourself, I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. As you let go of everything mentally, feel a lightness come onto your shoulders. Perhaps the whole body feels lighter. And if you have a preferred method of meditation, you can do that. If not, visualize a rising vibration from the lowermost part of the sternum going through you and out of the top of the head. And visualize that flow as Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om. And as you do that, we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I have come into this body. Become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. The senses given to us to fulfill the purpose for which we have come into this body. Whenever you are ready to open the eyes, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. With that, we end the session today, and we will see you all tomorrow. And those of you who attend regularly know tomorrow is a very special session where we focus on pranayama and meditation. See you all tomorrow.